Welcome to Home Decor Inspiration. Christmas front porch decorate with me 2025 farmhouse style on a budget. Welcome back, friends. Today we're turning a simple front porch into a heartwarming Christmas welcome, farmhouse style on a budget, 2025. Think cozy textures, honest materials, and clever DIYs that feel upscale without the spend. No pricey boutiques, just thrifting, dollar store upgrades, and tools you already own. I'll show you how to build a layered look that handles snow and wind yet still sparkles at night. Grab cocoa and let's make the entrance tell a story. Pine and plaid, brass bells and cinnamon, soft glow on wood. We'll set a palette, style the door, wrap the rails, layer rugs, add a tiny seating moment, and finish with a 3-step lighting recipe. By the end, your porch will look designer, your wallet will breathe easy, and guests will feel the magic before they even knock truly. Enjoying this cozy makeover? Subscribe if you haven't, tap like, and tell me in the comments your porch accent, classic red, brass, or pine and white. Your support helps me make more budget-friendly decor videos just like this. Rails and posts, luxe garland using rope plus zip ties. Real cedar smells dreamy, but it's pricey in sheds. Do this instead, braid 2 affordable faux garlands with a length of cotton clothesline for body. Weave a few real clippings only along the front edge for authenticity where it counts. Zip tie the braid to each post at 3 points, top, middle, base, so winter gusts can't bully it. Dress it up with mini ornament clusters, 1 pine cone, 1 matte bauble, and 1 bell tied with twine. Repeat every 18 to 20 inches to create rhythm. If your porch is narrow, keep the garland tight to the rails. If it's wide, add a soft swag between posts. Finish ends with ribbon tails cut on a bias so they don't fray. Pro tip: dab hot glue inside each zip tie after trimming. It locks the tail and stops slippage in the cold. Another pro tip: hide battery packs behind posts with Velcro dots. Label them garland with a marker so you can find them at dusk. Landing layer, rugs, mats, and a story underfoot. Layering equals instant style. Start with a washable buffalo check rug slightly larger than your core mat. Top with a classic welcome or plain core for grit and texture. Heavy slush? Upcycle a shallow baking sheet as a boot tray and fill with river stones so meltwater drains and sols don't sit in a puddle. Now add character. Lean a thrifted sled or weathered board by the door, clip on a green bundle, and tie with leftover ribbon so it nods to your palette. Add 1 vertical piece, sign or sled, and 1 low piece, basket with kindling or pine cones, to create a pleasing triangle. Tuck cinnamon sticks into the basket for a subtle scent every time the door opens. If snow drifts, angle decor inward so it's shielded by the jam. Little detail, big payoff. Slip a few wood beads onto ribbon tails before trimming, elevated and still farmhouse friendly. Seating nook, 1 chair, big welcome. Nothing says come in like a tiny seat that looks intentional. Use an old chair, crate, or short bench. Slip cover the seat with a plaid scarf or tea towel, pin underneath. Make a pillow for $5, a cheap insert plus $2 store tea towels glued on 3 sides, flipped and stuffed. Tuck a cedar sprig into the pillow corner for an effortless styled moment. Turn a crate into a mini drop zone, enamel mug, thermos, and a jar labeled treats with wrapped candies for delivery folks. Instant holiday goodwill. If your porch is windy, tie the mug handle to the crate with a hidden loop of fishing line and add a command strip under the pillow to stop sliding. Cold climate? Layer a folded, thrifted knit blanket under the crate as a skirt to hide cords and battery packs. Add a tiny chalkboard that says "Cocoa this way," and you've created a welcoming pause point without clutter or cost. Door moment, wreath glow up under 10美元. The door is your book cover. Start with whatever wreath you have, even a flat faux pine ring. Fluff branches by twisting tips forward to create depth. Wrap a strip of burlap or a cut grain sack around the inner ring to hide gaps and add farmhouse texture. For warmth, wire in a handful of foraged clippings, cedar, magnolia, rosemary, or eucalyptus, just at the front so it looks lush without blocking the door. Thread dried orange slices or wooden beads onto twine and drape them loosely. Take a dollar store bell set, mist with soft brass spray to mellow the shine, and tie low with torn plaid ribbon so it sways. Want extra fullness? Tuck in a handful of pine cones and 2 small picks of berries only on the lower third. That asymmetry feels designer. Hang the wreath on a command hook or over the door hanger, then step back. You should see your 3 colors at a glance: green, neutral, and your chosen accent. Weatherproof, tidy, and the one more thing moment. Farmhouse is most charming when it's practical. Spray pillow covers and ribbon tails with fabric protector so snow beads off. Add clear bumpers under lanterns so metal doesn't freeze to wood. If you used real clippings, mist weekly and trim browning tips. Corral extras, hooks, spare bulbs, batteries, zip ties into a small tin labeled Porch kit and tuck it under the bench for instant fixes. Sweep the landing and brush the core weekly. Clean edges make budget decor read elevated. Now the magic one more thing. Tie 2 sleigh bells to the inside knob with twine so they chime when people arrive, or hang a tiny tin star from the mailbox with a ribbon that matches your wreath. For a photo-ready finish, sprinkle a pinch of faux snow only in safe, dry corners, never on steps. Step back, squint, and check your triangle shapes. Repeat your palette 3 times and you're done. Set the vibe plus budget blueprint. Before we touch a single garland, pick a tight palette and a real ceiling for spend. Farmhouse looks richest when it's restrained. Pine green, winter white, and one accent, cranberry red or softened brass. Here's the blueprint. 2 thrift finds, $3 store supplies for things we already own. That ratio keeps costs low and adds soul. Pull everything you might use onto the doormat for a quick audition. Lanterns, baskets, an old plaid scarf, leftover ribbon, a crock, even a wobbly chair. Edit ruthlessly. Keep only items that fit the palette and feel sturdy enough for winter. Give wood a 5-minute refresh. A rub of mineral oil or furniture polish perks up tired finishes, and a dab of black marker hides scuffs on lantern frames. Pre-bundle your supplies, zip ties, twine, hooks, command strips, scissors into a little porch kit so you're not running in and out. With the color story and kit ready, the rest flies. Lighting recipe: glow, sparkle, flicker. Lighting is where budget porches suddenly look expensive. Think in 3 layers. Glow, warm white micro LEDs tucked into the wreath, garland, and greenery bundles for a soft baseline shine. Sparkle, a short strand of twinkles across the transom or top rail, spaced out for a starry, upscale feel. Flicker, flameless candles in 2 lanterns and 1 glass jar. Salt in the base looks like snow and weights the jar. Put every battery piece on the same timer window so the porch wakes up together at dusk. If you need extension cords, run them under the large rug and secure with gaffer's tape. Hide connections in a lidded basket to keep snow out. Swap stark blue lights for warm white. Farmhouse reads cozier instantly. Final touch, a single clip-on spotlight angled down from the eave to graze the door texture. It adds that professional glow halo without announcing itself. And that's our Christmas front porch, farmhouse warmth built on smart choices and small, doable projects. We didn't chase trends, we crafted a feeling, a story of pine and plaid, brass and cinnamon, glow and gratitude. If your budget is tight, start with 2 elements, the wreath glow-up and the layered mats, and add the rest over time. If you've got littles, hide a porch kit candy cane under the sled. If you've got pets, swap real berries for wood beads. What matters most is how this entry makes people pause, breathe, and feel welcome before they step inside. I'd love to hear what you'd add: more bells, a cocoa tray, or a plaid bow on the mailbox. Thanks for spending time with me today. May your porch be bright, your cocoa warm, and your Christmas beautifully simple. See ya, Merry Christmas!